All month long, we'll be honoring our local Black history here in Wichita Falls by taking a look at the difference makers and stories that make up our community, and they make what our community is.
Marquisha is going to be covering this for us, and tonight we begin with the story of the oldest Black church in Wichita Falls.
Darrell Mount Pleasant Baptist Church has a century-long history of serving, sharing, and caring for this community. Its founding dates back to 1891, and it's taken a lot of faith, courage, and strength to still be standing today.
This church was founded in 1891, so we're well over 100 years old. The church has been very significant and highly regarded in the community.
Throughout history, the church has been a pillar in the Black community, a place of worship, a place of celebration, a place of life, no matter what was going on in the outside world. That's exactly what Mount Pleasant Baptist Church has been to this community.
No pun intended, we would call ourselves the leading Black church on the east side.
The story of Mount Pleasant begins in 1891. The congregation started out with 14 members. They would meet in the homes of members until a small building was built, a building that wouldn't stand for long.
This church has survived several bombing attempts, and they've rebuilt, and it's just been a very important part of our community over the years.
That bombing wouldn't be the last, but those trials and tribulations of racism and forced segregation in the Deep South were no match for the congregation's faith. Pastor Robert Castle recalls those days of the past quite vividly. He took over pastoring the church in the 1970s after his grandfather. Under his leadership, the church continues to grow. At the center of it all, its members, some there 50 years or more.
A lot of faith in God and a lot of determination. We do still have some members that are in their 90s and then others that are 100 or more. And many of the people that I pastor now, I baptized them myself. And I pastored their parents and some of their grandparents, so that's real thrilling.
In its 100-plus years of service to this community, Pastor Castle says he's most proud of the fact that their helping hand has reached beyond Wichita Falls.
I've always tried to involve them in some sort of foreign mission. We had a ministry to Haiti. I'm really appreciative, too, for people from other races and other denominations that have always stepped in to assist us in what we were trying to do.
But with faith and a love this strong, Pastor Castle says he knows the church will remain a rock here on the east side, a message he always shares to his flock.
I try to encourage the young people, and I try to get the older people to continue to keep their faith in God and to hold on.
And so Mount Pleasant exemplifies strength, resilience, and surely Black history.
Now, to learn even more about Mount Pleasant, just head over to this story on our website.
Just incredible how long they've been there and the history that they have.
I love listening to that gospel, too.
Oh,
and what an incredible story. Love and perseverance we all could be proud of.
Absolutely. Marquisha, thank you so much.